Hi, thank you for being here. I decided I'm going to start coming on daily. I'm going to do short videos daily. I'm hoping to bring positive messages to people daily, and I'm hoping they spread out. I believe me, this hasn't been actually easy for me, but I also am finding it exciting but nerve wracking. I never thought I would be making videos for a bunch of people, and I just feel these. Well, I'm having experiences. I'll just put it that way. Um, I feel messages coming to me all the time, and I feel like they get louder if I don't push myself to be brave and say stuff. So I'm getting better and better at that. I want to get these messages out, though, more broadly. So please feel free to share anything that you feel like sharing. I'm not telling you to share anything you don't feel like sharing. But if the messages that I put out there resonate with you and feel helpful in some way, it would be so wonderful if you share. And I'm on YouTube. I have a channel there. A lot of people are seeing me on Facebook and TikTok, and I don't have a lot of people subscribed to me yet. I do want to build there on YouTube, so you can find me at Jasmine Phyllis Flores Realize. It's like a dash realize. That's my channel. Jasmine Phyllis Flores dash realize. And I would love if you come on there. I'm going to start making lots of short videos, and then I'm going to make longer videos there eventually. So if you want to join me there, I would just be so grateful. But I'm also so grateful, even that you're here, of course. I'm grateful to anyone here. Today, I wanted to say, and I'm going to say a lot of the same things different ways, just so you know, but it's because we need to hear these same things lots of different ways because of how long we've lived our lives ingrained in other ways. So it just takes a long time to reintegrate truth from, honestly, we've been like brainwashed our whole lives, and reality reflects you back to you. So if you're believing in what you've learned all your life, reality will keep proving it to you. So even if it's a distortion of the truth, it's going to play out, and it looks like that's what's real, what's realistic, and it'll keep playing out that way, and it can't change unless you change. And so people can just be so dead set, just dead set knowing what is playing out is reality, it is truth, because they see it and they believe what they see. And the funny thing is reality changes if you change. So then you see different things. So everyone is experiencing a different reality, and then we also have a somewhat agreed upon collective reality. But we really have no idea how different reality is for each and every person. We can sense people, and the more you start to embody the truth, the more you sense things, people, everything, a lot more. It's innate to us, and we have separated ourselves from what's natural and innate to us a lot for a long time. Um, we're not taught these truths, unfortunately, and they should be generationally taught so that people don't get lost, because this is a world of illusions if you're believing in illusions, because those will reflect back to you. We It takes time to have pretty much like an undoing of patterns that have been perpetuated over and over again and brainwashed us. And so that undoing comes with choices. You actually do get to look within, notice behaviors and patterns and thoughts and all these things, and start getting nitpicky about who you actually are. The whole free will thing, you can choose to be not who you are, and you can actually pick and choose who you actually are by what you actually like. That's a guidance system. Liking and disliking are guidance. And emotions are guidance, and feelings are guidance, and we're built with all these things, and we don't even know what they're for. They're like, we're amazing, we're intricate, built purposefully the way we are. And then we don't even know what to do with those. We think our emotions just fly off the handle and are some out of control thing. And yeah, we trust gut feelings, right? We trust a lot of feelings and intuition when we notice them, hopefully, but then we second guess those also and overthink things. So I just wanted to give you a message that a lot of this starts with a lot of undoing. And then from there, you rebuild. Maybe, keep the things you like. You don't have to rebuild everything. Some people say, die to yourself, and then you are reborn or whatever. There's all kinds of ideas about it, but that's so dramatic. You don't have to think of it that way if you don't want to. But there are a lot of what they call dark night of the soul sometimes that people go through, because when you've lived your entire life thinking reality is one way, and then you realize it's actually totally different than what you thought, that's a hard pill to swallow. So give yourself grace, and if you fall apart sometimes, it's okay. But it's actually wonderful and exciting to learn this, because there are, there are these made up laws that we all follow, but there's actually real laws. And those real laws are what actually govern us. No other people actually govern us. These actual real laws of reality do. And we can start learning about those. So I'm going to come on here and start teaching about the real laws of reality, the truth that shall set us free. It's real. That's not cliche, it's real. We're choosing a lot of distortions. So start going in and picking and choosing and play with it and see what starts happening, because it gets pretty nutty when you learn about deliberately manifesting, because we all are always manifesting, by the way. Always. You are. All the time. Every single person is. I'm not going to say if you learn about manifestation, you suddenly can just decide everything you want and it all comes to you immediately. There's so many layers of undoing that are just floating along under the surface that you don't see yet. And those are creating and perpetuating patterns in your reality. So it takes a lot of work, and I know all this stuff and I'm still working on it myself, but I'm also experiencing a lot of it to the degree that I know that it's absolutely true and proven to me. And I just have to find some of these little sneaky things in there to undo still. But yeah, it keeps, it's an ongoing process. But you start getting the doozies undone and you start feeling so much relief. And it's wonderful. And then you don't have to get them all undone and just be blank. You can replace them, okay? And make it as fun as you possibly can, but also give yourself grace if you fall down sometimes. And listen to lots of positive people spreading messages like this. I love you guys. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to try to do it daily. I'm going to actually try to do that. I'm going to try to do that. Okay. Like and subscribe if this resonates. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly grateful for everyone that's here and supporting me. And I hope I'm supporting you too. And I love you. Bye. Oh.